So hello guys and welcome back to my channel. And guess what we are going to do today? Something special! Deck profile! Never did that before, right? Today about the beautiful gadgets. Actually one of my first decks I ever had and one of my most favorite decks I ever had. Let's start off, we're getting full gadgety here. We have the triple golden gadget. The golden gadget allows us to special summon one machine type, one level 4 machine type from our hand to the field, triggering the silver gadgets and the other gadgets effect in general. When this card is destroyed on the field and sent to the graveyard, does it have to be sent to the graveyard? No, it just needs to be destroyed. We can special summon out another gadget from our deck. This can either be general, so old gadget to just trigger its effect and search for a new one, or we can use special summon the other copy, so not golden, so silver, to get its effect triggered off in our opponent's turn and special summon one gadget from our hand, then triggering its effect. So this card is pretty amazing. Then, of course, triple silver. Technically does the same thing, just has another name. And both their effects can only be triggered once per turn. So we can't use two golden gadgets, just one golden gadget and one silver gadget. But that ain't such a big problem. Next off, of course, no budget cuts, triple green gadget. Explains itself, I think. On summon, whether it's normal or special summoned, not flip summoned, but in no one case, it searches a red gadget. Then the red gadget searches a yellow one. The yellow gadget, you get to guess it 3 times, searches a green one. So these loop pretty much, and they're all able to make a gear giant X, so they can search out the golden and the silver gadget again, so it's just an infinite loop of XE spamming. To support these XE spamming, we get triple tin goldfish. A lot of people were cutting these, but I don't really get why. You can still make pretty easy XEs with those, especially when you have a double summon. You can just first normal the tin goldfish, go for a gear giant X, search out something for your bigger combo, then activate the double summon and just go big. Because go big or go home. Then next off, the triple Kage. This is honestly a personal preference, you don't have to play these, but they allow for a couple of OTKs, so I like them at 3. Because they're searchable, so we can spam them out a lot. Then, double summon. Do I need to explain why? We get another normal summon. And because we got so many cards that special summon itself or other cards when they're normal summoned, we just want to have as much normal summons as possible. Next off, double twin twister. I'm thinking about playing a third one, but right now I've never needed one. So they're never clocked around. Great against pendulums, of course, but also interrupts other disturbing decks. Hate them back row. Next off, of course, it's a machine deck. Limiter removal doubles the ATK of all our machine monsters on the field and destroys them during the end phase. Just special summon out a whole field of gadgets and one tin goldfish. Double the ATK, let them attack. Bring our opponent to near death, make a Gaga Cowboy, and it's game. So we don't need them to get destroyed, we can just make an XYZ. Then, of course, Raigeki, because honestly, the XYZ toolbox nowadays has big problems with deleting the opponent's board, so we need moth removal like Raigeki. The instant fusion, because a free XZ is never bad, right? This can also make how it's called, King of the Fire Imps, and then we get a combo from our hand. These are all the spells, so as you might get, we got a lot of traps in here. So starting off with 3 Call of the Hunted. Every gadget triggers when it's special summoned out from grave. So we pretty much want to use at least one of them in our opponent's turn to get the effect of gold or silver gadget activated during their main phase 2 mainly, but we can also do it during the end phase. And then we get to search out for another gadget, and secondly we can make in our turn Giant without normal summoning, searching out another gadget. Or Tin Goldfish as we want to. Same thing with the Oasis. As you might have recognized, I'm not playing the Soul Charge because I think once we get out our board we want to attack with it, and Soul Charge does not let us do that. So we're playing the Oasis and the Call of the Hundreds instead. Not as potent, but still good. And because we didn't summon enough from the grave, Xyz Reborn have been testing out these bad boys for a long while now, and I think they're amazing. They can get back King of the Fire Imps and Giant, search out OTK. As easy as this. And also, used with a Silent Honor Arc, we can get a lot of protection out of it. And then, one Mirror Force. Honestly, because I had an empty spot, and I didn't want to put in the third Twin Twister because I didn't need it yet. And I thought the Mirror Force would be the best one for my deck, because I have troubles, like I said, deleting the opponent's boards. So Master Removal is good. Then one Traptrix Triple Nightmare and one Bottomless. Honestly just for the Rafflesia, but they are also doing great jobs. This is great against the alternative, White Dragon, and this of course stops Pendulum. And also used against the Dante. It's mean. For the extra deck, 40 card main deck as usual. For the extra deck we got 3 Giant X, searching out the gold or the silver gadget or the Tin Goldfish to just go even bigger. With a double summon this card can open up a pretty many OTKs. Double King of the Pharaoh Imps. I usually don't need 2 of them, but for the OTK plan we need 2. So if we want to do that, to be able to do that, we need 2. Then Dagusto Emerald. I think that's the second most important Xyz in our main deck, because it just shuffles 3 gadgets back and lets us extend our game further, because honestly we use the gadgets pretty fast. One Diamond Direwolf against Floodgates. Cowboy for a game. Abyss Dweller against pretty much everything nowadays. Silent Honor Arc, basically just for protection to be honest, but also stealing an opponent's monster is great. One Dark Rebellion Xyz String. Why did I play him, another Castell or another Arc? Is because he can OTK pretty good. And also, if our opponent has to get rid of it and we still haven't Traptrix Triple Nightmare, it's a pain in the ass for him. So, the Dark Rebellion. Then, of course, the Rafflesia. One Delteros. Actually thinking about switching that into either another Gaga Cowboy or another Ouroboros, because I never get to destroy 2 cards with him. He only usually lives during my turn and pops 1 card. I mean, it's good to remove, like a Scale, for example, but it's not as good. Still keeping it. The Ouroboros. I'm in love with this card. It does so much. It's a absolute multi-tool, has 2750 attack, so it gets over Trishula. It's just a great card. And of course, because we have to, the Norden. So that's it for my deck. I hope you enjoyed the quicker deck profile. I thought I might try that, and thanks for watching.